another video, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for the inspiration. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, our leadership, peace, mercy, and grace to the household of faith, the election. Welcome back. This video, I wanted to, bring this little video out. I was watching. This is someone giving a first-hand account of what's going on in the Carolinas, Western North Carolina, where there's an unbearable stench. How there's thousands of people missing. The traumatization of it all, and how, basically FEMA and the federal government isn't helping. They're not really helping. You have regular people trying to come out there and provide support, and they're being turned around, and they're being told to donate to FEMA, and FEMA's taking the money and resources and giving it to the workers that's out there working, but they're not doing anything really for the people. And the woman makes a point, which somebody put it in our group chat, about the resources there in Carolina that these devils want. So I'm just gonna play a little bit and bring out a few scriptures, and Lord willing.
Obviously, you've spoken with your family and what the hell they've been going through in East Palestine. It just seems like whether it's corporations detonating toxic chemicals or massive storms, not to get into your politics, but it seems this is related to climate change. It just seems like all the disaster after disaster is happening, whether it's corporations causing it, whether it's, the climate crisis, which I think is caused by corporations, and our government. People are just, if you're in the wrong city or the wrong town at the wrong place, the wrong place at the wrong time, good luck to you. The government's not coming to save you.
Well, and that's what a lot of the talk around here is they want these mountains. They want this land for the resources. There are many resources here. And that's what the talk is. They want this land because they're not saving the people. So what is it that you want?
So people there actually are suspect and kind of wonder, is this lack of a response that they feel because the government wouldn't mind people dying so that they could take the land? Wow.
Yes, that is correct. Yes. We know the resources here. We know it's here. And
tell people who don't know that area. Are we talking mining, oil?
I mean, there's not a lot of people know there is oil in a surrounding county. Huge lithium deposit in Kings Mountain. There's actually another one just outside of Asheville as well. 2 huge lithium deposits.
A lot of lithium in the Middle East. A lot of lithium in the Middle East too, where we seem to be going quite a bit.
And I mean, just it's hard to describe. I mean, there's just a lot of natural resources here. Ginseng. Just you can grow anything. The vegetation. There's more varieties of vegetation in this area of North Carolina than anywhere in the United States. There's a lot of medicinal herbs, things of the nature. And we know some of what's in the ground, but we don't know what else here.
Do you think, I don't know how much you've been able to see because you had no power for a while, but when you look at the national media, sure, I mean...
So, yeah, resources. I've heard quartz is also a big resource there, too. I looked up lithium. I just wanted to see what was, I typed in the United States, lithium, what locations in the United States possess this resource. Well, hold on, let's go up, because I asked about what is lithium used for. So I'm asking AI. And it's used across several industries. Batteries. Lithium is most commonly used in rechargeable lithium-ion batteries, which power smartphones, laptops, electric vehicles, and other portable electronic devices. This is a big one right here. All right, this is a big one because everything is going electric. All right, there's going to be a need for everything to be charged because that's a big foundation for the New World Order, right? Everything is going to be electric, so that powers that be, through artificial intelligence governing everything, can turn shit off, at will, right? So there is going to need, there's going to be a big need for batteries and or the such. And from one video I saw, there's been a want for that area of Western North Carolina to get access to this lithium for a while, but this is a small town people that said, no, we don't want you guys out here, mining and, using our cities for. So what happens with the devil? They go in, they ask you don't want to play ball, then they take. Let's get John 10 chapter. John 10 and 10, it says, "The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly." And that's the difference between the fundamental difference between Israelites and Edomites. The Lord's people, the people of peace, we ain't on that bullshit. A lot of heathens ain't either. Really these Edomites though, they've been blessed with the sword and the fatness of the earth. So that's what they do. They come and they will, tell you soft words. They will, make things sound all pleasant and safe and secure, and you can trust them, but they have nothing but evil in their heart. This is Psalms 55:21. "The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords." So, and part of the sword is this weather modification technology, or whatever they doing with this technology to use and weaponize the weather. So, these uses of lithium are batteries, pharmaceuticals, glass and ceramics, lubricating greases, air purification, alloys and metal production, and nuclear industry. So, lithium's properties, such as being lightweight, highly reactive, and having a high energy density, make it valuable for many modern technological applications. So I asked, what locations in the United States possess this resource? And it responded, the United States lithium resources are primarily concentrated in a few key areas. Nevada, California. Number 3, North Carolina. The Carolina tin spodumene belt in North Carolina was historically a significant source of lithium in the United States, and efforts are being made to revive this resource. Companies like Piedmont Lithium are exploring this region which contains spodumene, a lithium-bearing mineral. So I looked up the Carolina tin spodumene belt, and lo and behold, it's that area that got hit. Let's see, location. So that location is mostly from where the North Carolina South Carolina border is, up through Lincolnton, which isn't as far west as Asheville, but it's still Western Carolina nonetheless. So you can see here on the map, that black area is the area which is Western North Carolina, and from that area on west, pretty much got destroyed. So let's go back to the video, and just so you can hear about what they were experiencing, or what she experienced, what she saw, so you can get a visual and understand that, just like the men of the Lord been saying, this devil is gonna come a time where the devil is gonna show his horns. You people gonna find out that this ain't no motherfucking game, and these people ain't friendly. These people don't care about you, and the truth is the truth, and majority of you reject the truth, and now
we have to sit in line for about an hour, and then you may have a $20 or $50 limit on what you can get, which you just burnt sitting there for an hour. And that's if you can find it. Like I said, we're fortunate, we have gas. But around us, every county, oh my goodness, the damage is devastating. Buncombe County, Mitchell County, all around us, McDowell County, Henderson County. The damage is just incredible. I've got Chimney Rock, parts of Asheville, parts of Hendersonville, Marshall, Bryson City, Cherokee, and the lower parts of Lake Lure were or are still underwater.
Wow.
There are people that are still stranded. They're not getting help. They're stranded. They're landlocked. They're in floods. And FEMA, okay, so I did go up into Asheville yesterday. There's one way in and one way out. I actually made it up into Asheville and around into OT. And the damage, houses literally washed down the road, or they're covered. There's mudslides. But Asheville, there's so many dead bodies that you can smell it. The stench is becoming unbearable. Like, you can smell it. There are that many dead people. It's bad. It's very, very, like, I can't describe to you how bad it is.
And when you say FEMA, is it that FEMA can't get into certain areas, or FEMA isn't
So
doing enough?
they're not doing enough. Where I went to, we had family members in Asheville. We got to the house. They said that FEMA was there, asked what they needed. There's 2 babies in the house. Asked what they needed. They said, we need water and formula. They left, never came back. How long are babies supposed to wait on formula? How long are people supposed to wait on water? How long are they supposed to wait? So they were there. They know what they need. Where are they? You know, we saw emergency vehicles riding around.
Sirach 12:10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last. Remember my words and be pricked wherewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts, so that one goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? At the forefront of the Hebrew Israelite ministry has been the warning of the devil. All right, the devil, according to the Bible, are these Edomites, which are the so-called Caucasians. All right, these are the descendants of Esau. These people are wicked. All right, if you listen to this video, they continue to talk about the government, our government, the government. When you talk about the government, let's get specific. We're talking about Edomites. All right, we're talking about Edomites. These are the devils that the Bible speak about. These are devils. Now, you do have devils amongst our people, too, who come in the image and the spirit and the vibration of Satan also, 2/3 wicked jakes. But the devil of the Bible are these Edomites. And they will show, like it says here, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. That shit gonna show. It's gonna change. That iron gonna rust. It's gonna show itself, And we at the end where all things that were once hidden are being made manifest. Luke 12:2, there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. It's going to be known and evident that these people are the devil. These people are the enemies of the earth. They're the enemies of peace. And to them we're given a great sword to take peace from the earth. Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. All right, what they're doing with this weather is great sword. All right, this is great sword. They weaponize weather. They find out one way or another to go in and get what they want out of land and people. They say you don't want to do it. Okay, we'll get you up out of there, and we don't care about casualties. We don't care about lives lost. They don't care. They do not care about you and your babies. Last precept, Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. He wants these resources. He needs them for his new world order. He doesn't care about disposable lives. All right. All of us are disposable to these people. And they will continue to come down with great wrath. This is only the beginning. Repent. I pray this was edifying. Shalom.